And God also created a place that was called Mara. That means bitterness. And the pillar of the cloud, that was God Himself. God Himself took the leading. You see, God took the leading to go the way not according to human concept. Telling the truth, as an old man, if I were there, I would say, Moses, surely you are wrong. Where are we going? Are we going down to the tip of Arabia? Are we not going to the Gold Land? Where's the Gold Land, Moses? Downward or upward? Northward or southward? Why you take this way? Are you going to get into the land, or are you going away from the Gold Land? But if I would argue with Moses, Moses would say, old man, shut up. This is not the way I take. This is not the way I pick up. Look at the pillar. See, the pillar of the cloud moved this way. And this pillar, just 3 days ago, protected us. Right? This pillar, just 3 days ago, destroyed Pharaoh. Yeah, it was this pillar. So what? So we have to put our trust in this pillar. And we go along with this pillar, and we follow this pillar. It is not me. Don't talk to me. I say this just to show you God's way is always different from our way. Just vice versa. You see, according to human knowledge, everybody, including all, not one exception, would take the way northward. And northward is upward. Right? Northward is always upward. But the pillar of cloud took away downward to Merrow. Then you look at your map, after Merrow, further down. Here's Merrow, further down, here's Elim. Now, listen to this. In our concept, we always think death ushers us into resurrection upward.
Right. Yeah.
Upward, right? This is your concept, and this was my concept also, but not tonight. We all know death ushers us into resurrection. Downward, upward, you say. According to our human concept, surely upward. My, this is resurrection. How could resurrection be downward? Anything that is downward is not resurrection. Resurrection must be upward. Now you tell me downward or upward. But listen to this. Resurrection itself, no doubt, is upward. Resurrection itself is upward. But its application needs a downward situation. You see, without downward situation, I tell you the upward resurrection can never be applied. Right? If now you are in the third heavens, you have been in the third heavens already, you don't need to be resurrected. Right? Where you need resurrection? Not in the upward situation, but in the downward situation. I tell you, if today your home is third heaven, and your family life is the third heaven situation, and all the members of your family, all the folks, older ones, young ones, female, male, all are heavenly angels, you don't need resurrection, right? Yeah? Where do you need resurrection? In the good sense, you have to say, when you are in the tomb. Right? Resurrection is needed, not in resurrection. Resurrection is needed in death.
Right.
Right? Not in the third heaven. When you get in the third heaven, you don't need resurrection. You better go say to resurrection, Mr. Resurrection, go back. I'm in the third heaven. No, I don't need you. Where do we need resurrection? In the tomb. In downward situation.